Yeah, yeah, I've had the benefit of sitting in on one of your consults, and, like, I was just blown away at, like, how, like, thorough you were and, like, how human it was. Like, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, but, like, I sat in on a consult where one of your patients, her family was, not native English speakers, Spanish speakers primarily. You had a staff member in translating for you, and there was a mother, grandmother, and daughter, and the daughter's the patient. And the daughter started to get upset because you were describing like what was happening and the treatments available, the daughter started to experience guilt because of
Yeah.
the situation, and her mother like there was this like emotional chain reaction because like everybody in the room was like very like empathetic to the situation in your case, but the patient is going through it, mom is going through it, grandma's going through it. I was like tearing up almost, or it was like such an emotional experience. I was like so impressed by like how you were communicating, not just because English was not the first language of the family, but also the amount of empathy that you had expressed in the situation, how you were basically communicating through another person and involving everybody in the room. So if you can go more into like how you tailor that experience, like I think that would be super beneficial to the audience because it was incredible.
Well, on that note, I think I learned from that experience a little bit too. I may have went too far
Oh, okay.
because there were tears shed, and when the family comes back and their child's back, I want to give them something and make them part of the conversation. So I
Mhm.
will let them feel and touch the different lenses, or I might say, "Here, check this out while I'm talking to your parents real quick." And I do want them to be involved, but I don't want to scare them. And I think,
Right.
and I that is never my goal to do any sort of scare tactics. But I think that was a little bit of a communication that we
Mhm.
did. They're actually still within the program and doing ortho-k and doing well. But
Love it.
yeah, you got to enjoy that.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, it's great. So I'll kind of go over, myopia, the whole reason why we have these therapies available, how I wish I had that when I was younger, and what we can do to prevent some things further on down the road. But just it's even fun to have kids that are really active and talk about ortho-k and talk about, trying to make it limitless for kids and give them an option outside of, well, we'll just give you some glasses and it's just going to worsen next year, and I know there's something I can do about it, and I want to be better than what I was in the past because I wasn't, now I know how much I can be helping patients. But yeah, yeah, we have those conversations. We try to not go too deep. And then my myopia coordinator comes in and kind of talks about from her standpoint and then kind of how our program works.